Hello everyone. Before we start the video, I'd just like to let you know that we have introduced some new clothes on the website. So if you're interested in checking that stuff out, please do go ahead and support me if you feel the want to. It helped me a lot with paying for college and it means a lot for me. We have a lot of silly designs and you can always buy the stuff that we've had in previous drops as well if you're interested in that. But yeah, thank you for listening to this and to your video. Yo, what's poppin' guys, and welcome to a kind of interesting tutorial that I'm actually going to be genuinely serious in this time. I know that my previous videos on like how to get on the Explore page, those were very ironic. Those are obviously not meant to be taken seriously. This one is. Now so basically what it is I'm going to teach you how to have a better chance of getting onto this featured projects page right on the head site of Scratch, right? Now, this will not guarantee that you'll get on there. I want to put that out here right now. It will not guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed. But this will, I can guarantee you, will get you a few more views, a few more likes, favorites on your projects, and maybe with the possibility, be much more likely to have your project seen by the Scratch team and smashed onto the featured page. So let me go over what you can do, some of the few things that I've learned. I've never been on the featured page, but that's because I've never tried, because I don't really care. But I know this will work, at least for getting more views and stuff. So I'll go through a few little tips that you can do, a few little things that you can try. If they work, great job. If they don't, keep trying, man. That's all you can do. So let's start from stuff that you can do in the Scratch website, and in the Scratch website only if you're not comfortable going on to a different website to show your projects. So the first thing you're going to want to do is have a game. I logged on to my main account, my main account now, where all my good projects are. See, and we have something like, I don't know, which one am I really proud of? When the World Ended. When the World Ended is one of my favorite games that I've ever made. So, one thing you're going to want to have is you're going to want a story. Well, you don't need a story, but it definitely helps. Like, if you can immerse something in there, if it's not just some random game where you click play and then you just start, that's always nice to have. Like, when you see here, I have a login system and stuff like that. That's not super important though. Another thing you're going to want is a thumbnail like this. If your project looks like it wanted to be clicked on, people will click on it. If you just have like a random scene from your project, chances are people aren't really going to look at it. So make yourself a thumbnail. Even if it's something simple like this, it looks much more appealing than just having a random scene. The next thing you can do is have an update log. I don't know why, people just love looking at this stuff. They love seeing stuff that you add. I don't know why. People are weird and they like it, so I don't know. The next really good thing you can do is spam your project into as many studios as you can. Make sure they fit the topic. Like for example, I wouldn't put my thing into Black History Month. That doesn't make sense, right? But see, this one says random, so I'll open it, right? And I'll go to add one if it would, finish loading fully. Okay, well, this was not a good idea. They're not accepting people to put their stuff in right now. But yeah, you can do this just by coming to the Explore page, and you'll see your projects appear in their Studio tab here. Click on that, and then you'll get a bunch of studios. Just find something that fits somewhat of what you do, whatever it happens to be. Maybe you put it into, if you want good ones, what you can really do is you can come to my DK minigame account, right? That's not how you spell my name. There we go, and you just come to the account, right? My profile page, and then go into game requests, right? First of all, put your project in here, right? Put your project in here by taking your thing, going Control V, put in the project, and hit add by URL, and then boom, the game gets slammed in there. I have to update it because for some reason the thumbnail isn't showing. So see, this doesn't look good. No one's gonna want to click on this because it doesn't look super interesting. But anyways, so definitely put it in here because then a bunch of people will see it. They have 103 followers. I make videos on this once a week, and who knows, maybe I'll even play your game. I don't mess with that. But see, look at that. What would you be more likely to click on, this or this? This looks insane. Like, holy crap, these two things, these actually look awesome. Oh my lord, that looks crazy. I wonder if the actual game looks like that. Anyways, so yeah, definitely put it in there. And then what you can do is you can go to somebody else's project, maybe. Oh my goodness, I hate these people that just spam a bunch of stuff. It's very annoying to be able to find anything. Like maybe we click on this, right? And then see what other studios people are putting their projects in. So for example, I always see this all the time. Like these are all Deltarune stuff, so that makes sense. Let me see if I can find a good one. Okay, I got to go looking. But if you just like come up to your tab and type in add anything, and then again sort by studios, you'll have all these projects saying add anything, right? So if we go to one of these studios, you'll see, look at this, 1,701 followers. 1,701 people are actively in this studio. Like, look, people are just spamming their project. This guy spammed like 87 projects, and you can do the same. Make sure right here that it doesn't say like spam, because like mine always say 1 per week, please. But like if it doesn't say that, take your project, slam it in there and add it, dude. Like it does not matter, just add it to every single one of these. The chances, okay, well that one's blocked, but the chances of someone seeing your project when you put it into one of these things is so much higher. This alone, I can almost guarantee you, if you have a good thumbnail with an interesting name, I can promise you people will click on it, as long as it's, you know, like an active account, you know. Add anything Minecraft, it's not a Minecraft game. Just slam your projects into these. I promise you this will get you more views. Maybe not onto the featured page, but it'll get you more views. And the way Scratch Team works is the more views your the more views your projects are getting, the more hearts and favorites. Hearts and favorites are really the big ones. The more hearts and favorites your projects are getting, the more likely the Scratch Team will be to see that project. Now, let me quick tell you something that you don't want to do. What you don't want to do is come onto this explore page, click on the first game you see. Okay, click on the second game you see, and do this. You don't want to do this. Don't do this. I'm not going to post this, but do not do this. Nobody's going to like you if you do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're just going to get the comments turned off, and your comments going to get deleted. Well, you can't even delete comments, but you know what I mean. You're going to get comments shut off. Nobody's going to go to the game. Nobody likes advertisers like that. Nobody likes it. I highly recommend you do not do that. Now we're going to move on to stuff that is outside of Scratch, right? So I'm on Reddit right now, which I think is at the time either the second or third most popular website on the planet. So what we're going to do is, this is really easy. After you have an account, right? Set yourself up an account. If you're old enough, of course. So definitely know this stuff. Don't do anything bad. But so here we go. You come up to the search and you're gonna do r/ to get you into a subreddit, and you're gonna type in Scratch, right? r/Scratch. Alright, so these are Scratch questions, communities, and here you go. Tap on communities, you get this r/Scratch with 8.9 thousand members. So it's the unofficial one, right? So it's not actually ran by Scratch, but that's to be expected. But you see, you got a bunch of people posting their stuff here. A bunch of people posting their up-to-date projects, people who need help, and you'll get comments of people helping you, stuff like this, little interesting tutorials, all this kind of stuff like this. All you want to do is just join the subreddit by clicking this big join button, right? And then you're just gonna want to, you know, post your stuff, post your projects, don't just post the link, post what it's about, all that interesting stuff like that. Post a picture to go with it, post several pictures to go with it, do something interesting, and I can promise you, Reddit being as popular as it is, people will see it, and maybe if it's really good, you'll get a bunch of upvotes, and you'll get pushed up to the top of this leaderboard. You'll be pushed to the top of the subreddit, and all the stuff like this is very interesting. So I can guarantee you, if you post stuff on here, people will see it. More people will see it, I can promise you that. And again, if more people see your project, they'll be more likely to get the views on it, and it'll be more likely the likes and the favorites. And when you get those three things, Scratch Team will be more likely to see it, and they'll be more likely to smack you onto this nice featured projects page. So whenever anybody goes to projects, or whenever anybody goes to Scratch on the main webpage, scratch.mit.edu, they'll see your project up here. So that's all I got for today. I hope this helps you guys out. Hope you guys get on here. I'm excited to see if any new things happen from this. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then like it. And if you didn't like it anyways. Because, you know, maybe I'll show you how to do some more interesting stuff like this. Diving into Scratch, analytics, not really an analytic, but you know what I mean. While you're at it, I want to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content, that helps me out a lot. Also, while you're down there, you might as well check the socials in my description. Maybe you'll find something else I do online that you find interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.